All right, so I want to talk with you guys about something real quick. It's about building a foundation in Christ. How do we build a foundation? I'm not somebody that knows exactly that has the firmest foundation ever, but I'm somebody that just wants to talk with you guys about how you're able to do this. And I'm going to share a little bit of my experiences with how I'm able to do this and how we can kind of see this maybe. I don't know. Maybe it sparks something new. Maybe you have some experiences that you can share with me and share with anybody in the comments, because this is something that I think we all want to get to, being able to have a foundation, a firm foundation in Christ. And something I've always heard is being able to have our confidence in Christ, being able to have our foundation in Christ. The man who builds his foundation in Christ will be good when the whole storms and the floods and they all come, because we built our foundation in Christ. But I was always like, what exactly does that mean? Building our foundation in Christ. But I think what recently hit me is a different understanding in something else that I'm doing that actually helped me understand building a foundation in Christ. So what I've been doing on myself, on these videos, doing all this stuff, is building my foundation in communication, building my foundation in being able to communicate. Okay, not just foundation, but the skills and the tools and the reps to be able to communicate on my good days and on my bad days, being able to get up here on camera, do these 5 videos a day all the time, man. And there's a lot of things that I've had to realize about this. Like, okay, you're going to have to get this energy somehow. You're going to have good energy. You're going to have to be able to come up here and be able to flow whenever I want to. You know, it's just something where you have to build the tools and the skills to be able to do that day in, day out. And not only that, it goes in for conversations. You know, sometimes you're going to have to go somewhere. You're not always going to be feeling it. But I felt like the more that I built these tools, the more that I've built the skill to be able to do this and surrounded myself, done it little by little by little by little, I feel like my presence and my foundation is starting to get stronger in this, because I feel like I could show up even on bad days. Like the other 2 days ago, I was not feeling it. I was very tired. I was kind of out of it, but I was still able to get up on camera, show up as best as I can. And I watched the video back and it actually was way better than I thought it was. So it's like, even if I'm not there, I think the reps that I'm slowly putting in every single day has helped me build that foundation stronger and stronger all the time, to where even if I'm not completely there, not completely feeling it, I still have that foundation built strong. So what if that's how we build our foundation with Christ? What if it's not about being able to show up and we're automatically, like, just one day we are able to go from feeling bad to feeling amazing? But what if it's these small little reps that we put into getting closer to Christ? These small little things that we put into getting closer every single day that eventually help us out on those bad days. Because we all have bad days. We all have days where we are not feeling it. We're feeling out of it. We're feeling tired, but we still have to go show up somewhere. We still have to go show up for somebody else. So what if these foundation things that we're building, you know, praying, reading our Bible, doing all these things to get closer and closer to Christ, is what helps us build that foundation to be ready. It's those tools and weapons. Oh my gosh. Whew. And this is just something that made me realize, like, you know, the little things that we do to get closer to Christ are so freaking important every single day. And I hope that none of us have like a huge struggle that we have to go through, something that really hits us freaking hard. But hopefully that when that day does come, we are able to say that we have been building our foundation and we're going to be strong and be able to handle this stuff. Because I felt to myself, man, there's days where I feel tired, feel out of it, but I feel like I'm being led and being like dragged along through the day by the presence of Christ, by that joy and energy of Christ, even when I'm not completely feeling it. And it's not just for me. It's that I feel I can give my best self to other people too. And I think a lot of us want to be able to do that, right? So let me know how you feel with this. Let me know how you build presence with Christ. Let me know where your foundation currently stands. Let me know how firm that foundation is. And on those bad days, how do you get into that? How do you feel in terms of how good your foundation has been built for these bad days when they come? Because I know every single one of you has some bad days every now and then. But I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. Hope you're looking cute today. Love you. Peace.